It's 9 p.m. and I just made it back to Tampa. I'm back in Tampa now, going back north. And, it breaks my heart a bit because I've made memories with friends, or at least acquaintances. I stayed with my sister twice, um, and I'll miss them. They were so generous, so friendly. My sister and her boyfriend, shout out to them. But I really lucked out here in Tampa because I've paid more for less. And this place looks pretty darn good. It's spacious. I got a bed, a mirror, a work desk to work, which is what I need. Beautiful. A window, a TV, a mini kitchen here with like everything, like brand new sponge, soap, fridge. So well designed too. You even got plates, containers here, and a shower, nice and clean. Private too. My own private bathroom. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. So well designed. And this is a lot to me because let me tell you, I've stayed in some worse places. We're talking sometimes for higher prices, you're sharing that bathroom with like 7 other people and there's gunk in there. Or this isn't brand new, it's like all just like you're sharing it literally in someone's apartment. That was part of my stay in Nashville. Like the second half of it was that, where I was basically just literally sharing a really cluttered apartment with someone, and I had my own bedroom, and then the rest was just like with them in the living room. So this is beautiful. It's actually just like this, I guess, subdivision shed of a house. Um, but I mean, I lucked out with this one, and I'm just gonna stay for a few days before heading north. But it eases my anxieties a bit. Sometimes when you're in a new place and then the place itself looks sketchy, which been there, done that. Shout out to East Brooklyn, New York. And then, it can get a little sketchy, but this is nice. It's like, okay, at least we have this. So, man, I will miss my times back in Miami and back in Sarasota. I mean, if you've seen some of my long form videos, you know the stories, some of the memories there, and that was just a snapshot of it. But I spent a lot of time laughing, enjoying, appreciating the moments with my sister. We watched movies together, and with the other roommates, we hung out. We went to restaurants. We had parties I was invited to with her coworkers, and so many memories. And it was one of those sad moments where I had to, you know, say, it's time to move on, and you don't want to break that comfort zone. But it happens. You have to go, and it's sad. This fancy stuff, it's nice. Do I need it? No. Like when I was staying with her, it was dirtier, and that's fine. Now, if I could choose, yeah, I'll take the nice, fancy, clean marble shower. Um, but yeah, sometimes it's those memories you make. The memories you make with someone, with your family, and it's crazy. If I'd never had this crazy idea to spend the next couple years of my life at least traveling the world, and I just decided to stay in my hometown with my remote job, which is what 99% of my coworkers do and other people who work remote, this stuff would have never happened. I wouldn't have been able to spend that time with my sister. I wouldn't have been able to do any of that. And it's been amazing. So I could ramble for ages, but I will cut it out here. I'm just amazed at this. Look at this, a touchscreen lamp. So fancy. This is beautiful, man. A TV, probably with at least Netflix on there. Maybe just Netflix, but that's okay. A dining room table. You don't usually get this. Usually it's just like the bed. Or, it's a bed and then you share a bathroom here. Or there's a bed and then the TV. And then the streaming services on the TV are hit or miss. Sometimes they have at least one. But I mean, yes, this is good. I mean, they have 2 work desks I could use, that one or this one. And then the kitchen. I can, oh man, there's no stove, so I can't cook, but I can store stuff. I mean, that's still pretty nice. I can microwave stuff. And yeah, I mean, not perfect. I would love a stove, dishwasher, to save on money with food, but that's still pretty decent. I mean, so clean, so fancy, and it's my own too. And I mean, so grateful. I've been so lucky enough to probably experience over 30 Airbnbs in my time here, and I'm gonna say there's been some wacky ones, especially in New York. I'm not gonna lie. I stayed at like 4 different Airbnbs in New York. There are some wacky ones where you're just like sharing a flat of a on the 50th floor of an apartment building, and it's like just like a mattress on the floor. But um, this is one of the nicer ones, and it's just like I like it. I mean, I don't need much. The bed and the TV is usually, and the work desk is usually all I get and really all I need. But you know, this extra stuff where it's like this little kitchen, fridge, a big fridge too, not a mini fridge, and all that, and the bathroom. I mean, probably one of the best places I've stayed. And yeah, I know there's super fancy, luxurious mansion Airbnbs too. I kind of had an experience like that when I was in one of my videos. If you search Nashville, one of the 2 Airbnbs I stayed, I temporarily stayed in one of those fancy ones. But you know, this is all I need. Beautiful. So thank you for watching. I am feeling that bittersweet moment where, you know, I'm missing my family back in Sarasota and then back up north. But I knew I couldn't stay there forever. If I wanted to, I probably could have stayed a little longer. But it was one of those things where, you know, for circumstance reasons, for my job, I have to kind of move. I already booked something in Texas ahead of time because of like work and stuff. And so because of all that, I had to kind of rush through the process and like not spend as long in Florida. Plus, I felt like my growth would have stalled if I stayed there. It was great, but it was so much a comfort zone thing. So, yeah, I'm here now. Thank you, you all. So many memories, incredible, going on this travel adventure. And yeah, it's about pushing your comfort zone. I think people have told me, man, I would love to do that. And if I had to say like one reason I was able to while others aren't, it's like comfort zone. Like some of those people probably could do it, but they would have to make certain sacrifices in comfort zone in other areas that they're not willing to make or acknowledge that they can make. So there's that for sure. And this is part of comfort zone too, where, you know, these places I've stayed, I've really grown accustomed to, I'm familiar with. I'm gonna miss the family and friends I know there. At the same time, if I just stayed there, I would have stalled out. I was getting to a point where I was just going to the gym every day after work, maybe a fitness class, and then that's it, you know, work, gym, sleep, TV. And for some people, that's a fine life. But for me, it's not yet. I still have more of the world I want to explore. There's other areas I want to grow in, like socially, relationship-wise, and I cannot do that just, you know, there, doing those things there, and other cities offer more opportunities. So, long story short, I'm going to stop rambling now. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. I'm heading up out of Florida. I will miss Florida. What a beautiful state. I know people say bad things about it, but I actually quite enjoyed it.